Now let's discuss the mistake used by the speakers in the use of the verb pain and understand. The verbs pain and understand are wrongly used in the continuous form, which is grammatically correct but semantically unacceptable or wrong. For example, if someone says, "My leg is paining," it will be grammatically correct sentence, but it will be laughable or ridiculous sentence. It should be, "There are pains in my leg." "There are pains in my leg" is correct, whereas "my leg is paining" is semantically unacceptable, incorrect. "My back is paining" also is a wrong sentence, because once again there is continuous form of the verb pain. Its correct form should be, "There are pains in my back." "There are pains in my back" is correct. "My back is paining" is incorrect. "My hand is acutely paining" also is a wrong sentence, because once again there is continuous form of the verb pain. Whereas the sentence, "There are acute pains in my hand" is correct, because correct form of the verb pain is used here in this sentence. In the next example, "I am understanding your point." Here there is continuous form of the verb understand, and therefore it is wrong. Actually it is grammatically correct, but semantically, that is, so far as meaning is concerned, it is not acceptable, and therefore it is wrong. Its correct usage is, "I understand your point." The verbs broadcast, cast, cost, forecast, hurt, etc. are strong or irregular verbs. They do not take ed suffix at their ends in their past form, but yet most of the people add ed suffix at their ends in their past form. Adding ed suffix in their aid is wrong. For example, the cricket matches are broadcasted on local channel. This sentence is wrong, because wrong past form of the verb broadcast is used in the sentence, whereas the sentence, "The cricket matches are broadcast on local channel" is correct, because correct past form of the verb broadcast is used there. In the next examples, "The BBC broadcasted the program" is wrong, because once again there is wrong use of the word broadcast, whereas the sentence, "The BBC broadcast the program" is correct, because correct past form of the verb broadcast is used here. Now let's see the examples of the verb cast. "He casted glance on my painting" is wrong, because ed suffix is added to the verb cast. Its correct form is, "He cast glance on my painting." Here this sentence is correct, because there is a correct past form of the verb cast is used here in this sentence. In the next example, "She casted her net on him." Here once again there is wrong use of the past form of the verb cast, and therefore the sentence is wrong. Its correct form is cast, and it is used in the next sentence, "She cast her net on him," and therefore this sentence, "She cast her net on him," is correct. Now let's have more examples of this kind. "He hurted himself in leg" is wrong, because wrong past form of the verb hurt is used there. Its correct form is hurt, and therefore it is used in the next sentence, and therefore the next sentence, he hurt himself in leg is correct. Here the first sentence is wrong, the second sentence is correct. Hemali hurted him is wrong sentence once again, because there is hurted used in the sentence and it is wrong. Hemali hurt him is correct, because correct past form of the verb hurt is used here in the sentence. Now let's have the examples of the verb cost. The past form of cost is cost itself, and therefore the sentence it costed him 100 rupees is wrong, whereas the sentence it cost him 100 rupees is correct, because the past form and past participle also of the verb cost is cost itself. Let's have a look at the next example. The book costed Rahul 500 rupees. Here once again this sentence is wrong, because costed is used there, whereas the sentence the book cost Rahul 500 rupees is correct, because correct past form of the verb cost is used in the sentence. Now let's discuss the correct use of the verb make with the noun joke. Most of the speakers make wrong use of the verb cut instead of make with the noun joke. One never cuts jokes, but one makes jokes. And therefore, the example Rajesh cuts jokes is wrong, because one does not cut jokes, one simply makes jokes. And therefore, Rajesh makes jokes is correct, whereas Rajesh cuts jokes is incorrect. Now let's have one more example. Mohini is habitual with cutting jokes. Here in this sentence, cutting jokes is wrong, making jokes is correct, and therefore the next sentence Mohini is habitual with making jokes is correct. Let's have more examples of this kind. Mohit always cuts jokes with his friends is wrong. Mohit always makes jokes with his friends is correct. Similarly, in the next example, the teacher cuts jokes in the class is wrong, whereas the sentence the teacher makes jokes in the class is correct.